Yo, okay, so basically, as you might have seen in the past few weeks, I became the first to get level 30 in Moko, and I just want to quickly make a video about it, and also explain what this channel will entail. So yeah, let's get right into it. So basically, first things first, this channel will mostly entail guides just to help the player base beat certain rifts or dojos or literally just anything related to the competitive side of Moko. Next up, I'm gonna talk about a Discord server I made. It's called Mo Competitive, and it's basically just a server to gather people who are competitive or want to become competitive. We host various sorts of events like competitions, which you can participate in just to improve yourself. We also got a theory crafting category, which you can also participate in, and we've got a looking for group channel. And in that channel you can also join a public lobby every day, so if there's a mega charge, for example, you can just join that public lobby and yeah, get a lot of chaos cores. Anyways, now we've got the story of how I got first place. So I knew the game would be coming out on the 18th, so I took time off from work for that 1 week just to ensure I've got enough time to actually play. And I mean, in the end it was worth it because I did get level 30 as the first person in the world. So yeah, so basically the race to the first place was between around, I'd say 6-7 people, which include Itsu, Beats, myself, Emder, Dawe and Mobility. I've seen those a lot on the top of the leaderboard during those days. And also during the last days you had Zimsep, also a good player. He was also on top of the leaderboard for a while. And I'm sorry if I didn't mention your name and you were also on top of the leaderboard, but those are basically the names I've kept track of the most during my grind. So yeah, since the start of the release of Moko, I've been pretty consistent at being at like the top 10, even the top 5 you could say, but I didn't really get to number 1 in a while. It wasn't until the 20th of March in the afternoon of Europe that I actually became first, but that was only for like 1 hour at most. So I was kind of behind, and Emder, who I worked together with, he was always like way ahead of me, like by 20,000, 30,000. But eventually we came to the final stretch and it was only like one more level until level 30. And we all slept, and in the morning it would be the final stretch. We all knew that at 11 PM Finland time the game would reset and we would get another 60,000 XP to gain from the monsters you kill. And looking at the leaderboard right before that reset, it showed that Itsu had 40,000 XP already, so he would have enough to reach level 30. On the other hand, the second place, which was me, had only 20,000 XP, so I was basically 20,000 XP short of getting 40,000, so I would have enough for the reset with the 60,000. So I somehow had to get 20,000 XP to even have a chance at getting level 30 first. So I was just looking through my projects, looking at anything I could possibly do in a short amount of time. And around about half an hour before the reset, I figured I would try the boss beat dojo under 1 minute, because at level 29 we unlocked the Spinsicle, and the Spinsicle is like really good in the dojo because you have 3 bosses and one of them is way more tanky than the other ones. It's the Smasher, and the jugglers easily die. But the strategy was that you would Spinsicle all 3 of them at the same time, and you would focus your gadgets on the Smasher, so you'd use the Spicy Dagger and the Monster Taser on him, and you would also still keep hitting the jugglers, because you also run Multi-Zapper, and you want to kill the jugglers as soon as possible, so the Multi-Zapper hits the Smasher more. And after like 40 tries, I was finally able to do it. In my like first 5 tries, I had one try where I got 1 minute and 65 nanoseconds, which was so annoying, but in the end I pulled through and still got it after like 40 tries. So that put me up to 30,000 XP, but I was still 10,000 short. I've got no clue where I would get it from. At this point it was already reset, so it was grinding at 60k, I was grinding my 60k, and here I simply got lucky. Because, well, first of all, you had the Chaos Shard event, and if I gathered 50 more Chaos Shards, I would get 2000 XP. So that's one thing that really benefited me, so I only needed like 7000 XP more now. Secondly, a Chaos event appeared, and I completed it. I got another tier on the project, and I got 3000 XP. So now I only needed 4000 XP. Then like half an hour after the reset, still grinding XP everyone, and a daily job pops up. And daily jobs are 4000 XP. So I'm basically set. So I'm like, guys, in the Moco competitive Discord server, I'm like, guys, I've got a chance, help me. So we all work together to find like mega charged, overcharged chaos monsters, which would grant a lot of XP. And we just grinded and grinded and grinded. Eventually I came to like 98,000 XP. And I was so stressed, dude. I didn't even check the leaderboard. I didn't know how far Itsu was, if he even completed the challenge already, if he was level 30 already. I had no clue. I was just grinding every world I could find. I would join everyone who told me there's an overcharge, there's a mega charge, there's a boss, there's 2 bosses. And then I left. I checked the leaderboard because I thought I had enough experience. I did not. I needed 137 more, I think. So I went back into a lobby again. I farmed the 137 XP. I returned, and as it turns out, I got level 30. And then I checked the leaderboards. I skipped through all the lore, so I missed all of it, but eventually I got a friend of mine to show me the lore. So yeah, I skipped through all of it, and I checked the leaderboards, and I was first, and then I got the screenshot that you see in the thumbnail. And that's basically the entire story. Once again, this channel will mostly be guides to improve everyone's competitive play, or just in general to complete hard rifts, hard dojos. So I hope you guys will enjoy that, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya!